Hey folks, I wanted to share with you a trade I took in copper this morning. Um, so I came into the picture, actually, this is my Ninja chart. This is the silver chart, okay? And I actually came into trading this right at about when silver was hitting this level. Now I like buying in my green area here, which is a projected low of the day. I also look for what I call exhaustion pattern, which is um, basically the move down here is exhausted and a trend change occurs if I break this level up here. So I didn't like where I was. It was just too far north of my buy zone. It was just too far away. There's a big move in silver. Ideally, I kind of would have been interested. You see, this is another exhaustion move right here. Kind of a bad. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. So I was looking to buy. I didn't see this pattern. This pattern is kind of a good buy zone. But I came in after the fact. This is my round number level here, which I liked at 28.4 in silver. Here's another round number level. So I look at those pretty significant, important resistance. I like that it sort of respected that level. We quickly moved above the round number. Had I seen this, I probably would have been interested on a buy, probably then at this point or here. But again, I came in late. Yeah, really, this would have been the best buy right there because I broke my exhaustion level. I did a little retrace and I buy on the breakout of that high. So that would have been where I wanted to go long in silver. But I didn't. So I looked over quickly, knowing that copper and silver are closely related usually. I did take a trade in copper. So let's go over to the copper chart. So here is my copper chart. Let me go back because I'm kind of showing. Okay, so this is the copper chart I did take an entry on. So what happened was here's that exhaustion level. This is the exhaustion price right about there. Again, trend change occurs when I break through this supply zone. So this is the supply zone. We sold off from there, but we broke above it. We broke through that. And this is where I look to be a buyer, it's right above this candle right there. So I put a tick or two in there and I went long, 3 contracts, and it got filled right there. And uh, I put a first stop at 1 contract, getting off at my round number level here, which is 4.84, and then I put the other target up there, a little bit up to see where I could reach. Well, the market didn't like that too much, so I initially, although I got in long right here. Market moved up until we hit. I have a little sloping trend line called AT Trader I use too. Um, but that wasn't the problem. I did see some concern for the weakness here. However, I was encouraged by the fact that this round number level was such a good demand zone. A lot of demand came out of here, and I held to it. Really, my psychological stop was down at that point. Um, so I would have exited had I gotten down to here, but as you can see, we definitely saw a good bounce off of this round number level. Again, this is another buy setup for me. This is again an exhaustion price. This is a trend reversal again. So I decided to go in another 3 contracts at the break of that price. And I did get filled right there. So I am now long 6 contracts and holding. Now I move my stop, my targets here. The first one I took off, this was only about $100 from the entry to the top of that level. So I did that, and then I set my other 3 contracts to get off at from here up to the round number. So it went 4.84. So let's see how that worked out. Erase these. And my next slide here shows I did hit the first target in copper. So we did hit that first target, which was right here. Made about $100 on the 3 contracts. Um, then the final contract, although the final set of contracts just came a tick or two short of my target, which was again at 484. I was deeply concerned about that miss because this could serve as support or resistance, and it definitely was resistance in this case. So right here's what I'm talking about. I was just a tick or two short of that level, and I was concerned when we started selling off. I did have some courage though. We had a nice sloping trend line up here. I saw that this was a good demand zone. Price came out of there pretty heavy. And I held on. This was a really encouraging sign right there. We saw a good move up. Little sell off here, and finally we pushed through to the target. So it was encouraging to see all that. So I did hold on. Patience paid off. So the first set of three, I got off with about $100 in profit. Second set of three, which I took an entry here, I got off at like 240. So what is that? Like 6, 7, 720 or whatever. And so it worked out really well. So that was my trade today. Thanks for letting me share. Let me know if you guys have any comments.